work like this. Y'all know what? It's always something new. It's always something new. But what's up? I am here to talk to you guys today about a lot of stuff. But I'm going to do it real quickly so I don't hold y'all too long. Now, I want to welcome you all. If this is your first rodeo, thank you for coming in. If not, I appreciate it. No big deal. This is what I do every Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, trying to give you guys some insight on just about anything. So today, we are going to be discussing a little bit about how I overcame my fear of being in front of the computer and being in front of the camera and doing these lives. This is something that I was supposed to have done a long time ago, but I never really got into it, and it's been a minute, so I'm doing the best that I can. And this was started doing video a while back, and I'm just now getting the push and getting into it. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Love you. That's what we're going to be talking about today. And last week we did speak about I am in my bedroom, y'all. I'm in my bedroom. Let me tell you guys what happened to me yesterday. I passed completely out. Yo, I passed out. I threw up, and all I did was take out the garbage. So I did have some trouble was going on, and I'm glad that that's over with. But last week we did speak about the pro bono trap and how to stay from being involved in the pro bono trap, which is something good because a lot of people, when they first start out their business, they want to go ahead and do everything for free. And when they do everything for free, they forget that, look, we gotta have a time limit on this. I can't be doing everything for free because then I won't get my money and then I will never grow. Exactly. So you have to learn about the pro bono. If you didn't check that out, go ahead, back up, check it out. It's on my website and on the podcast. You can actually see it. But we're going to get into this week. And before I do that, another thing, I got to let you guys know who I am. I don't, it's just natural. I am Miss Reese. I'm Miss Reese, and I do virtual assisting, event consulting, content managing, and event strategies for nonprofit organizations, startup entrepreneurs, and small business owners. That's what I do. So, with that being said, we're going to move right on into what it is we have for you guys today. And I remember when I first started doing video, before I started doing video, let's go with before I started doing video. Before I started doing video, I was pretty much just posting stuff on Instagram, posting stuff on Facebook, just posting, tidbits, nothing serious, no videos. And then I started learning that nobody was liking my stuff. There was no interaction at all, and I'm trying to figure out, well, why is nobody liking my stuff? So I did some research, and the research taught me that, of course, people are gravitating towards live videos altogether. And because I didn't know anything about that, I had to do more work, more research. So I took it upon myself to understand that live video is where it was at. But I'm an introvert. I ain't gonna put my face out there. I used to hide behind my logo. Are you one of those type of people that hide behind your logo? You don't want people to know you or who you are. You don't want people to see your face and things like that. There's a lot of people that do that. And I was one of those people. I couldn't stand it. I would hide behind my logo for years. And people was like, they're not responding because they don't know who the heck owns the business. Who the heck is the person? I used to hire people to be my face. Did you know that? I used to hire people to be my face during events. I didn't want people to know that it was me putting on the event. Because a lot of people was always, oh, I don't think I'll go to her event just because it was me. Just because it was me. Not because of the event, but just because it was me. And it was a lot of things that I was just afraid of. And I would not get in front of that camera for nothing. Well, I had to pull up my big girl drawers and tell it like it is. Look here. If you want this to work out, if you want to get to where you want to be, then you're going to have to get together and start doing some videos. So, November last year, I decided that, all right, I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to do everything that I need to do to start doing videos. And I found out that you could do recording. You can record it first and then edit it later. Oh, heck yeah. That was right up my alley. So, with that being up my alley, I did a lot. If you watch my video or my, I believe it was last week, I posted something that was explaining to you guys about how I work my, my post, how I create my content for 3 months within 2 days. And with that, I told you guys that I usually do a gang of videos for the 3 months all at one time by changing my clothes and all that good stuff. I used to do that. And I found it easier for me. I found it very easier for me to continue to do that. So with that being said, I was posting them for about 3 months, and then I told myself, you know what? I need to get from behind being this fear of being afraid to do a live. Even like now, you guys see me doing this live, right? But a lot of the time, I look away from the camera. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm not paying attention to you guys. I'm looking around. I'm not looking at the camera. That's one of my sad points. And these are some things that I have to learn about. These are some things that I have to get into in order to break my fear of being in front of the camera. So, I started doing live videos last month. And, well, I kind of got scared. Hey, sweetie, I kind of got scared and just went back to doing videos. But I had no choice to get my butt up. If I want this thing to go the way I want it to go, I need to get my big girl panties on and do this. So I've been doing videos every week, trying to get myself in front of the camera, trying to get myself out there. And a lot of people be in my inbox and they be like, well, how did you do it? How did you do it? Now, like I said in the beginning, I was supposed to tell you all about how I managed to do this eons ago, but I didn't. I'm doing it now. Life has a way of bringing you types of issues and things, and then you have to put stuff aside. But now I'm doing it. So I hope you guys are paying attention. Let me tell you the 3 things that I did in order to keep myself motivated to doing these videos every single week. And the first thing was I had to realize that I needed to get from that fear. I need to get from behind that fear. I need to stop being in fear of being in front of the camera. I had to come to the realization. You know how that happens. If you're in taking AA classes, the first thing you need to know is you're an alcoholic. If you're an alcoholic, you first have to come to that realization. So I had that realization. Then came the innovation. And the innovation was to look, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to keep ourselves motivated. We're going to keep ourselves in front of this camera. Then I worked on a plan. I worked on a plan to keep me motivated, to keep me going, to keep me from falling and failing to continue on to do this every week. So, with that being said, I'm going to tell you the few things that I did to help increase what I actually did to realization and the innovation and the plan. I'm going to tell you those 3 things. But before I do that, you guys know it's only 15 minutes, so I have to throw in my little commercial here. But before I do that, I need to tell you guys about the VAE Queens. The VAE Queens is growing, and we are having our very, very first event. And our event is going to be online. It's going to be on Zoom, and it's going to be a ladies' night in. It's an intimate ladies' night in, which means that we will be having a stripper. We will be doing a little drinky drink. We will be having some fun. This is not for you if you're one of those people that's going to be in there and complaining, because I will block you quick like. You feel me? I'm not with the negativity. So if you're looking to have some fun, come join us, the VAE Queens. And you can find all that information in the link in my bio. Second, I need to tell you guys about the affiliate craft program that I'm having. This has something to do with the upcoming school system and the upcoming school year. And I'm going to be helping, I'm going to be helping the youth as well as the teens and the older people who are looking about starting a business but don't have no idea what they can do as their craft. Everybody has a craft. Everybody has the gift that they can do. So if that is you and you're interested, you might want to take that course. However, I am looking for a few I'm looking for a few crafters. I'm looking for a few organizations and people who are interested in showing off what they do. Only in a couple of 15 minutes sessions to show off what they do, to teach people what they do. And with that, you're going to gain more exposure. You're going to gain more people who flock to you to try to understand what it is that you do, and maybe intrigue them into joining you and helping you do what it is you do. You feel what I'm saying? So I am doing this course and it is going to be great. Look at my bio and the link in my bio and check out all the things that I have to offer. Now, I'm going to go back into the plan and what I do in order to continue on to fight this fear of being in front of the camera. I created a step-by-step plan for me to do. I challenged myself. I also rewarded myself, and I also advanced myself. So you have to have that mentality of, okay, I'm done with being afraid. Face your fears. You have to face your fears in order to overcome them. Most of the time, people are just scared simply because they have no idea if it's going to work or not. The fear of the unknown. And with the fear of the unknown, you will fail. So I want you guys to put it in your soul, put it in your spirit, and conquer your fears. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick review. First, you need to have the realization. Then you need the innovation. Then you need the plan. And once you have the plan, you need to put it into action. And when the action starts, you need to challenge yourself. You need to reward yourself for each challenge. And you need to advance yourself. So with that being said, I know my 15 minutes are way up. I'm going to leave y'all. $5. That's how I did it. And I'm going to show you all the tools that I use and all the upgrades that I did in order to make this video and the rest of these videos work. So, like always, each one teach one. Kings, queens, remain true. And I'll see you next time. Deuces!